As artists and creatives, it is in our nature to dream big. Have you ever been faced with making a big choice on which path to take? Yeah, me too. The video for today was going to be very different than what it is now. I had already filmed it and was more than 75% done with editing it when Premiere deleted my project. So I decided to just stop complaining, edit it again, and get it done with. And that's when I realized, when I approached the end of the edit for the second time, that I didn't like this video. And that got me sort of worried, because normally when I finish a video or a project, I'm super stoked to upload it, but this time there was nothing. So I took some time to myself to figure it out, because it wasn't just this video. This feeling has been lurking in the back of my mind for a while now. The feeling of excitement when it comes to creating just wasn't there. So it got me thinking, what do I want to make videos about? I make videos documenting my creative journey, sharing the ups and downs, the behind the scenes, the side of creation you don't normally get to see. But I haven't shared the whole story with you. This time last year, I had just moved from Georgia to California. I moved into my dorm, said bye to my family, and settled into a new routine in somewhere I thought I would be living for the next 4 years. I was so excited to learn about something that I was actually passionate about. Even though it was technically a film major, I thought there would be more digital media and sort of techniques I could incorporate into my own filmmaking, which is these YouTube videos. But slowly as the year went on, I realized more and more that this wasn't the right thing for me. Making videos on the internet is a little bit different than being a director, for example, of like a traditional Hollywood movie. So I dropped out. I believe that by pushing myself to move across the planet and work in a job that I didn't really know too much about would force me to sort of figure out a little bit more about what it is I want to do career-wise. I was listening to a podcast the other day and Jack Conte was in it. If you don't know who Jack Conte is, he is actually the CEO of Patreon, which allows creators to have a place where their viewers can go and in a way support them monetarily. But this video isn't about Patreon, even though I did just make a Patreon. Just in case you want to check it out, the link will be in bio. I was listening to this podcast and Jack was telling a story about when he realized he wanted to be an artist.
I was coming out of a physics lecture and I was sitting there and I just glazed over, and I went outside and I sat on a bench for like an hour by myself and just thought, look, I love music and filmmaking. It fills me with joy and passion. It's what I think about all the time. I go to sleep thinking about stories, and it felt like purpose to me.
So after hearing this, my mind wandered back to me last year when I was still stuck in film school, itching to go out and just create and break all of these rules that I was hearing in class. And then to me, a couple weeks ago, sitting at my desk, editing a video that someone else had come up with the idea for, when I also had a very similar realization. I want to make videos on the internet as a career in the future. I like to make videos that bring value to people and that inspire them to pursue their own creative passions. This is what I want to do. But the big question is, what now? The journey to succeeding in any sort of artistic or creative path is never a straight line. It takes a lot of self-determination and hard work, a lot of time and money put into developing a craft that you're passionate about, no matter what that may be. Painting, filmmaking, storytelling, pottery making, kung fu fighting, it doesn't matter. Dropping out of film school was the first step for me. Trusting my gut and realizing, hey, this isn't right, and acting on it. Moving to the other side of the planet, throwing myself into a completely new environment where I knew no one, and figuring out that, surprise, I want to make videos and films online as a career. That was step 2. Now, what is step 3? I'm curious, what steps are you taking to pursue your passion? Be honest, it doesn't have to be as drastic as dropping out of film school. Let me know in the comments below.